Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Taurus this week? Firstly, you have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Judgment card all came out together, so that's different. Usually, obviously, I have to shuffle for a while. Obviously this message wants to be heard or seen, or this message wants to be given. I don't know, I've forgotten how to speak. Anyways, as always, I'm going to talk you through these cards and then clarify them and get some more out of them. But firstly, the Eight of Swords can sometimes be the energy of feeling as if you're more stuck than you actually are, and it's more of a mental prison in a way. There's something where you're keeping yourself confined or trapped in a certain mindset or way of living or way of seeing yourself. Even you're keeping yourself small basically in some area of your life that you are meant to be free in. And that's the thing, it's you feel trapped, you feel like you're in a cage, but the door's open. You're not in a cage, you can leave. You're not actually, and the thing is, you can be completely 100% convinced you're trapped, but you're not. Like, that's the thing, that's, our brains play tricks on us, and there's something where the tarot is just saying you're not as stuck as you currently feel you are, basically. Then you have Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is clarity. Ace of Swords is also communication, messages, truth, honesty. There's something where there's a light bulb moment, basically, where everything is clear, everything makes sense, and this could also be to do with that Eight of Swords, where you go, oh, right, I'm definitely not as stuck as I feel I am. Even if I am convinced I am, I know that I can actually move forward, which means I'm not trapped here. I'm not a tree, I'm not planted here. I can make a decision or make a decision to move, to change something, to create something different. And with the Two of Cups on the other side of the Ace of Swords, there could also be clarity coming in to do with Two of Cups. So a soulmate. There could be clarity coming in around a soulmate where you felt as if things were at a standstill, or you didn't know how to move forward, or you thought things would stay the way they are forever. You thought that you couldn't get the ball rolling again, or you felt as if it just wasn't going in your favour. There's something with the Ace of Swords where you have a light bulb moment of, oh, things have changed before, things can change again. I don't know why I'm getting something about a key, but I feel as if you might have the key to solving something, or fixing something with someone. And soulmates don't have to be romantic, it can just be a soulmate, platonic, a best friend, right, a sister, a brother. But there's something where you felt as if the situation was doomed, or you felt as if the situation was trapped in its current state, and there's going to be a epiphany moment of, oh, nah, I've been through worse, or I've been able to heal other things, why couldn't I fix this? And then you fix it. Or vice versa, it could be someone else kind of. The thing is, there's so many stories that are going to be slightly skewed from what I'm saying, but a lot of you, it can be flipped on its head completely, and it can go the other way around, especially if you're a cross watcher. It could be the fact that somebody else suddenly has an epiphany or a light bulb. Oh, I know how to fix things with Taurus. But there's definitely an energy of fixing, clarity, light bulbs, ideas, inspirations, and deciding. And you have Judgment as the last card, so it's almost as if there's going to be a obvious way or solution, and then it's just about, with that Judgment card, whether or not you decide to use the information or use the epiphany you have. And it just feels as if you're trying to go with your soul. It's beyond going with your gut. It's, what does my soul want? What is the whisper in my ear? What do I feel more connected to do? What do I feel like is the right thing for me? And then you do it, because you already, like this week, you know what you should and need to do or want to do, and then you're like, is it right though? Is it right for everyone, not just myself? Is it right for this person? You're looking at the bigger picture. There's something very selfless about your energy, but there's also something very sincere. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Taurus. The King of Cups. King of Cups is the energy of, basically King of Cups, very, very calm and collected, very, very mature, emotionally mature, empathetic, able to kind of understand other people very well because he understands himself very well. And this can be a man or a woman, I'm just saying he because it's a king, but can go both ways, can be a woman. And with the Eight of Swords here, I feel as if there's something where you're going to be treating yourself with the energy of the King of Cups. You're going to go, I've not been very empathetic towards myself. I am to everyone else but myself. I am trapped right now, but I'm not as trapped as I feel, and I need to be kinder. There's something where you would definitely benefit from being kinder to yourself and more empathetic and more understanding, because it seems as if it goes for everyone but you sometimes. And I don't care how tough you are, you still need to be gentle with your own self, as gentle as you are with others. So there's something where you're going to kind of step up and be nicer to yourself. I feel as if that's kind of an understatement. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Hermit with the Ace of Swords. That's so funny because I said this can be like a light bulb or an inspiration, and then the Hermit has the lantern, and the lantern has the star, and the star is the inspiration or the light guiding him out of the dark. And I feel as if there's definitely some type of epiphany or inspiration or light bulb moment where you go, I know what to do now. I know what the answer is. I have the key. I just need to follow it. I just need to follow that. Then you have the Page of Cups, which is a surprise, and the Emperor. The Page of Cups is a happy surprise, clarifying the Two of Cups. So some of you, there is, in a soulmate situation, something that's going to surprise you and kind of, it's popping up out of the blue. It's going to be a happy surprise. You're not really knowing. A lot of you can be very good at kind of seeing the signs, or like you're hard people to surprise, but there's something where someone's not really trying to surprise you, and that's exactly why they're surprising you. Whereas if someone was trying really hard to surprise you, you would smell it, you would know it from a mile away. But because there's something where someone's not really intentionally trying to surprise you, but they are going to surprise you because you're not. They're just acting different to how you either expect them or how people have treated you in the past. There's a change and you're like, what? And it's going to shock you, if that makes sense. It's a happy surprise, it's a happy change. But like I say, that it's not like a surprise party or something. Like nobody's trying to surprise you. You're just going to be happily surprised by somebody's energy, which is really cool. The Emperor with the Judgment. There's also something where you aren't... I feel like you're... a lot of you are very powerful people. You could be business owners, you could be entrepreneurs, you could be very much self-employed in some way, but you're in control and you have a lot more power than you let on or even admit to yourself in your everyday life. And that could also be why there's an Eight of Swords energy at the start, because you're aware of your limits or something. You're aware of limits, right? It's just the idea of what you can do or how far you can go or how much money you can make or how much work you can do. There's something where there's like some type of preconceived idea of a limit of what you can do with your time and how much you can make with your time. And I just feel as if there is something happening this week where you go, oh, Judgment card and the Emperor together. I'm judging myself how other people see me. I'm judging myself with the low expectations of others from the past or from the present that don't see my full capabilities. They see me from a reflection of their own capabilities of what they would be capable of in my situation, and it's not a true reflection. And you're seeing yourself through how others, it's just your others' judgments or others' projections of you or projections of perceptions of you aren't who you are. And I feel like with the Emperor you're going to kind of take control back over who you are, what you're capable of, realizing there is an element of what you can do, where you can go, what you want to do, change what you want to do. There's like, you have a lot more power than you give yourself credit for, than you realize, because you've been so busy looking at yourself through the eyes of others, and that's not who you are. Nobody really knows you. I feel like you don't even really know you, you just are you. But like, you've decided who you are based on how others treat you, or the lack of respect I'm getting also for some reason, which is kind of negative that it's coming through. There's a lack of respect you felt from others that is dictating how you see yourself, and just because people can't see your value doesn't mean you aren't valuable. There's something where you're going to kind of step up and decide your value for yourself and ignore everyone else, and I really like that. That's really beautiful. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.